Dear students, I welcome you all in the video Circle MCQ 5. In the last 4 videos, we could complete up to 49. Today we will start from 50. See the question number 50. The equation of perpendicular on the line joining the centers of the circles, this one and this one, which passes through the point of intersection of the circles is, that is under the condition we have to find out the equation of perpendicular. The perpendicular on the line joining the centers of the circles, these two circles. Again, that perpendicular will pass through the point of intersection of these two circles. If you see the figure, these are the circles and these are the centers. So we have to find out the perpendicular on this line, perpendicular on the connecting line of the centers. So this is the perpendicular. And another condition is given which passes through the point of intersection of the circles. Yes, this point and this point, these are the intersection points of the circles, the given circles. So this is connecting line of the centers and this is perpendicular on this line. So this is our required perpendicular, and it is clearly seen that this line is the common chord of the circles. So our answer is common chord. That is, we have to find out the common chord. That common chord will be perpendicular on the line joining the centers. So how to find it? How to find the common chord? If we subtract two circles, then we get the common chord. So let us find the common chord. If we subtract, this becomes, after changing the signs, x square y square is minimized, then it is minus 40x and it is minus 30y. So after simplification, we get the equation of the perpendicular. So this is the answer of 50. 4x plus 3y is equal to 0. Now 51. What is the equation of the circle whose area is 154 square unit and two equations of diameter are 2x minus 3y is equal to 5 and 3x minus 4y is equal to 7. So with these two information, that is, two diameters are given and area of the circle is given, we have to find out the equation of the circle. So what can be done? So this is area is given. So from this area we can find out the radius, and if we can find out the radius, we should think for center. So how we can find the center from these two diameters? So where the diameters intersect each other, two diameters intersect each other at center. So if we solve these two equations, we will have the center. And if we get center and from this area we can find out radius, then we can find out the equation of the circle. So this is one diameter, this is another diameter, and they intersect each other at center. So by solving two diameters, we get the center. So for solving, we multiply this equation by 3 and this equation by 2. Thereby we get 6x minus 9y is equal to 15, and multiplying this equation by 2 we get 6x minus 8y is equal to 14. So subtracting the equations, subtracting second equation by first equation, we get minus y is equal to 1. Minus y is equal to 1, so y is equal to minus 1. And putting this y is equal to minus 1 in any equation out of these two, we get x is equal to 1. So this is the solution of these two equations, that is two diameters. So this is the intersection point of the diameters. So this is center. So center is 1 minus 1. Now the area is given 154 square unit. So pi a square, here we consider a as radius, and putting the value of pi 22 by 7, we get a square is equal to 49 and a is equal to 7. So this is center and this is radius. So what is the formula? X minus a is whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to a square, radius square. See the calculation. X minus 1 whole square plus y minus 1 whole square, that is plus 1 whole square, is equal to radius square. So after calculation we get x square, then minus 2x, y square plus 2y, and here it is 49, and subtracting this one and this one, from 49 we get 47. So answer is C. The correct option is C. So here we have used a new property. We did not use it before. It is the intersection point of the diameters is the center, and from the area we have got the radius of the circle. Another question, 52. For what value of k does the equation this define as a circle? That is, for what value of k this equation will represent the equation of a circle. So let us simplify the expression first. So applying the formula a plus b plus c whole square, and it is multiplication. So you should know the formula a plus b plus c whole square. If we apply this, this is a square plus b square plus c square. Then plus 2ab. 2 into a into b. 2ab. So as it is 1 minus, then it is 1 minus. Then 2b, 2ca. 2ca. So 2 into 3, it is 6x. Then 2bc. 2bc. So it is 6 minus 6y. Now this part, multiplication of y with kx and y, that is 2 with 2, kxy plus 2y, and next by minus 1 minus kx minus 2. Now we arrange the equation like this. First x square, y square, xy, x, y and constant. Finally, we are getting this expression. It is x square, y square, xy, x, y and constant. Okay. So can you remember in general equation of circle what we discussed? Yes, I'm telling it. The coefficients of x square and y square must be same. So there is no problem as it is same. Now there should not be any term involving xy. So this xy should not be here if we want to define this equation as a circle. So this xy term should be omitted. For this must be 0. It is k minus 2 will be 0. Coefficient of xy. So k minus 2 is equal to 0. It gives k is equal to 2. So if we put k is equal to 2, then this xy term vanishes. Thereby we get the equation in the form x square plus y square, then 4x minus 4y plus 7. So this is the condition, that is k is equal to 2. That is the coefficient of xy must be 0. Next question, 53. The circle intersects x-axis and y-axis at the point A and B respectively. That is, this circle intersects x-axis at A and y-axis at B. If the perpendicular distance of AB from the center, perpendicular distance of AB from center, here center is 0, 0. So from center to AB, the perpendicular distance, if it is the side of a square, then what is the area of the square in a square unit? So what is the side? We have to understand it clearly. A and B are the intersection point of this circle and x-axis and this circle and y-axis. And the perpendicular distance from center to AB is the side of the square. Perpendicular distance from center of this circle to AB is the perpendicular distance. This is the side of the square. Okay, if we draw the figure, see this x square plus y square is equal to 16. That is center 0, 0 and the radius is 4. So it intersects x-axis at 4, 0, y-axis at 0, 4. So this is AB and OP is the perpendicular, and this OP is the side of the square, and we have to find out the area of that square. Okay, so taking OP as the side of a square, we want to find out the area of that square. So OP is the side of the square. Here OA is equal to OB is equal to 4. Now if it is a perpendicular, and then this B angle and here O, these two are equal, and as it is 40, it is perpendicular, so this is 45, this is 45. So OP and BP are equal. Again, this angle A and this O are 45 each, because this OA and OB are equal. So, and this O is 90 degrees. So this angle A and this B are 45. So if it is 45, it is 90, then it is 45. Again, This angle is 90 degree, this angle is 45, so this angle is 45. So OPB, this is an isosceles triangle. So BP and OP are equal, and here OP and AP are equal. So OP is the bisector of AB. So what about AB? AB, see, AB is equal to what? Root x square root of OA square plus OB square, that is 4 root 2. So this AB is equal to 4 root 2. So OP is equal to 2 root 2, as OP, BP and AP are equal. So P is the midpoint of AP. So BP is equal to 2 root 2, AP is equal to 2 root 2, so OP is equal to 2 root 2. And what is the area? OP square. This is 8A square unit. In another way we can find it. If it is 40, if it is 04, then what is the equation of this AB? X by 4 plus y by 4 is equal to 1. Then x plus y is equal to 4. This is the equation of AB. Now, if we draw perpendicular OP, then what is the distance? Distance from origin. The center is 0, 0 here. So, distance from origin to this is equal to 4 by root 2. It is 0, 0 minus 4 and the square root of 1 plus 1 square plus 1 square. This coefficient of x, coefficient of y square. So this is 4 root 2. So this is OP. So what is OP square? The area. This OP is the side of the required square. Then area of the square OP square is equal to this 8 square unit. So any process we can follow. (54) and 54a, two questions with same system. For what value of k does the circle touch the x-axis? And next one, what is the center of the circle? Okay, first, for what value of k the circle touches x-axis? As you know, if a circle touches x-axis, then g square is equal to c. So here g is equal to k by 2. So k by 2 square is equal to 25, and k square is equal to this 2 square, that is 4, 25 into 4, it is 100, and k is equal to plus minus 10. So if k is equal to plus minus 10, that is option D is correct here. This equation will touch x-axis. This is 54. Now 54a, what is the center of the circle? So you have to find out the center. So if we put k is equal to plus minus 10, then the equation becomes this one. Now we have to find out the center. So center is minus 5, minus 1 and plus 5, minus 1. Because we know we have to divide the x term, x coefficient by minus 2 for center. So if we divide this by minus 2, then we get minus 5 plus 5. And for y, it is minus 1. So center is minus plus 5, comma, minus 1. So this is the center. We can write it plus minus 5 minus 1. Okay. Now 55. OA and OB are the tangents from the origin to the circle this. OA and OB are the tangents from the origin to the circle. So O is the origin here. Another information, C is the center Then what is the area of the quadrilateral OACB? So if we draw the picture, we will have a clear idea. See, this is origin and this is the circle. We draw two tangents, OA and OB, and C is the center. So we have to find out the area of this quadrilateral. So here we can do one thing. This OAC and OBC, these two are congruent. So if we can find out the area of one circle, then we can multiply this by 2. Then we can find the area of total quadrilateral. So this is a right angle triangle OAC because this is perpendicular. We know the tangent is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. So this is a right angle triangle. So for right angle triangle, half into base into height, we can put this formula. So we need to find out OA and AC. Here AC is the center, AC is the radius, sorry, AC is the radius. So radius of this circle is square root of g square plus f square minus c. So AC is found. Now OA. OA is the length of tangent from a point outside the circle. O is outside this circle. So OA, we need to find out the length OA. So we can use this formula. What is that? A square root of x1 square plus y1 square plus 2gx1 plus 2fy1 plus c. So this is the length of tangent from a point outside. And the point is x1, y1. So from the point x1, y1, the length of the tangent to a circle is this. So what is O here? O is 0, 0. So x1, y1, x1, y1, x1, y1, it is 0, 0. So if we put here, this is 0, 0, 0, 0, c. So we are getting only root over c. This is the length OA or OB, whatever we say. So OA is equal to root over c. And AC is the radius. Area of OACB is equal to 2 into AOC. 2 into AOC. So as it is right angle triangle, so half into AO into AC. The value of AO is root over, after simplification, we are left with OA and AC. OA and AC. So OA is equal to root over C and CA is equal to root over G square plus F square minus C. So after taking this C inside the square root, we get this answer. So this is the area of OACB. Okay. Now 56. What is the intercept on the x-axis by a circle of general equation? We have used it many times in different problem. So we have to write the answer only as it is a CQ. A circle of general equation is this, and we know the intercept on x-axis is 2 root over g square minus c. Now 57. What is the length of tangent drawn from 1, 1 on the circle? This. We have used this formula just one problem before. So what is the formula? The length of tangent from a point x1, y1 is this. So here x1, y1 is the point 1, 1. And this circle is the given circle. So if we put in place of x1, y1, if we put 1, 1 in this circle, we get the length, which is 1 square plus 1 square plus 2 into 1, that is in place of x, it is x1, in place of y, it is y1. Thereby we get 1 square plus 1 square, 2 into 1, 2 into 1, so 2 into 2 plus 2, 4, 5, 6 root over 6. So this is the length. So we need to memorize this formula. The length of a tangent from a point outside the circle. Okay, next 58. What is the length of tangent drawn from 1 minus 1 on the circle? Similar question. There is only one technical point here. Other than everything is same. So I hope you have understood the point. Yes, you see the coefficient of x squared y square is 2 here. So before any calculation of circle, we must make the coefficient of x square and y square 1. So we have to divide this equation by 2. Then we get x square plus y square minus x by 2 plus 3 by 2 y plus half is equal to 0. So this is the equation of the circle. Now we have to find the length of tangent from this point. So it is x1, it is y1. So put it here and take a square root. This is x square, that is x1 square plus y1 square, then x is equal to 1, so it is 1 by 2, 3 by 2, y1 is equal to minus 1, and this is constant half. So this is our length. So this plus half, plus minus half, this plus half becomes 0. We are left with 1 plus 1 and this minus 3 by 2. So 2 minus 3 by 2, 2 minus 3 by 2, that is half, root over half. So 1 by root 2. This is our length. So one point we must remember, for any calculation, starting any calculation, we must make the coefficient of x square and y square 1. Okay, then 59. Which one of the equation of a circle which touches x-axis and the center is at 2, 4? That is center 2, 4 and the circle touches x-axis. So it will be very easy if we draw the picture. See, this is center 2, 4 given, and another information is given. It touches x-axis. So it touches x-axis. Circle touches x-axis and center is 2, 4. So if it is 0, 0 and it is 2, 4, then it is 2 and it is 4. So it is very well understood that the radius will be 4. And we took a decision earlier also. If a circle touches x-axis, then the y coordinate, that is ordinate of the center, will be radius of the circle. So 2, 4 is the center here and 4 is the radius. So what is the equation of the circle? X minus 2 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square is equal to 4 square. So after calculation, a minus b whole square, here it is 4, this is 16 and this is 16. So we are left with only 4. So x square plus y square minus 4x minus 8y plus 4 is equal to 0. This is our equation. Then 60. What is the equation of the circle which touches each axis at 4 units away from origin? Each axis, that is x-axis and y-axis, at 4 units away from origin. So what are the points? For x-axis it is 4, 0. For y-axis it is 0, 4. It touches both the axes at a point at 4 units away from origin. So this is 4 0, this is 0 4. So if we draw perpendicular here on this x-axis at the point of contact and y-axis at the point of contact, we get this point 4 4. So this is center and this is radius. It touches both the axes. So then the ordinate abscissa ordinate both are equal to radius. So what will be the equation? X minus 4 whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to radius square. A is k and this is a, radius a. So x minus 4 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square is equal to 4 square. So 16, 16, 16. So finally we are left with 116. This 16 and this 16 cut off. So this is the equation of the circle. So I suggest you draw the figure. It will help you to many extent. Definitely it will help you. You will have a clear idea if you draw the figure. Okay, then 61. If the line Lx plus My is equal to 1 touches the circle, this one, then this equal to what? Actually, this question may be rearranged in this form. Under which condition this straight line touches this circle? We solved few questions earlier also. Let us see. Here center is P0 and radius is P. Center, divide this by minus 2x, then it is P and y coordinate 0 here. And radius G square minus F square minus C. It is a square root of P square, that is P. So if any straight line touches a circle, then the distance from center to the straight line is equal to its radius. So if the circle touches the straight line or the straight line touches the circle, same thing, then the distance from center to the straight line will be equal to its radius. So distance from P0 to this straight line equal to P. Distance from P0 to this straight line is equal to P. So distance from P0 to Lx plus Mi minus 1 is equal to what? L into P plus M into 0 minus 1 divided by L square plus M square square root. And this will be equal to P. As I did not put absolute value sign, so I have put here plus minus P. And then L minus LP minus 1 whole square is equal to P square into L square M square. Applying this A minus B whole square, very often what we do, we just put A square minus B square. We are not care enough with this 2AB. But remember, formula is formula. Formula is formula, so don't miss this one, 2AB. A square B square, A minus B whole square, that is A square. Here it is L square plus B square, then 2PL plus 1. And this multiplication from both sides, we can omit L square P square, and we left with minus 2PL plus 1 plus P square M square. And changing the side, we get P square M square plus 2PL is equal to 1. So this is the correct option, that is P square M square plus 2PL is equal to 1. Last question. What is the area of the circle? This. So to get the area of a circle, we need radius. So from this circle, we find out the radius. Radius equal to a square root of 4 square minus 4 square plus 3 square minus 16. This is radius 16, 16, and 3 square root 3. So this is radius. So what is the area? Pi 3 square. That is 9 pi. So this is all about this video. Thank everybody for watching the video, and this is last video, circle MCQ 5. Earlier you got 4 more videos, so total 5 video for circle MCQ. I hope you will practice it. If any student is benefited in any dimension, my satisfaction lies with this. Thank you, everybody.